At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like everyone to please rise for the national anthems of the respected fighters, both challenger and champion. Here to sing both national anthems, first the national anthem of the United States and then the national anthem of Wales. Please welcome Mr. Wyn Evans.
Oh, say, can you see the early light? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars saw the perilous fight. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets readily, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? My head glad but had I an unwilling, glad by the Fantorian, Egmogion obri, I gurral ramerwyd, glad garwyd ramar, dros raddyd cofflasant, I gwaed, glad, oivim glad, tramoran vir, vir opai, obadet,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Warren for Sports Network in association with the Tournament of Contenders and www.frankwarren.tv is proud to present the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Super Middleweight Championship of the World. Sponsored by the News of the World, Big on Boxing, Rockstar Energy Drink, Party Like a Rock Star. Sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Chairman Charles Giles, President Lord Brooke Tremorfin, General Secretary Simon Block, World Boxing Organization and President Francisco Paco Barcarcel. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this contest on the 10-point system. From Canada, Harry Davis. From Puerto Rico, Jose Rivera. And from Belgium, Andre van Gotembrev. Inside the ring, the referee in charge of the action from Birmingham, England, Terry O'Connor. And now, for the 35,000 fans here in Millennium Stadium, Cardiff, Wales. And for the millions watching around the world on television, ladies and gentlemen, Let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the red corner, wearing green, red, and white, official weight 11 stone, 12 pounds. His professional record stands at 29 contests, 26 victories, including 12 victories by knockout and 3 defeats. From Providence, Rhode Island, USA, the challenger, the WBO number 6 ranked contender in the world, the Italian warrior, Peter Manfredo. Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black, trimmed with white. Official weight, 11 stone, 13 3/4 pounds. Professional record, a perfect one, consisting of 42 contests, 42 victories, including 31 knockouts, with 24 of those KOs coming in 4 rounds or less. He currently is the longest reigning champion in the world, and tonight makes the 20th defense of his title. Ladies and gentlemen, from Newbridge, presenting the fighting pride of Wales, member of the British Empire, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBO super middleweight champion of the world, Joe
break straight away, okay? Shake hands, best of luck to both.
Formality's over, and nobody sells it quite like Michael Buffer. Joe Calzaghe against Peter Manfredo, 12 rounds coming up for you. Calzaghe in defence number 20, going level with the likes of Bernard Hopkins and Larry Holmes. Joe Lewis, the record holder at 25. And the action is underway, and you see straight away the physical disparity here. Calzaghe some 3 inches taller than Manfredo, fighting out of the southpaw stand. Is he going to produce a virtuoso performance such as that he showed against Jeff Lacey in March in Manchester last year? Manfredo believes that Calzaghe is a fighter who could be in decline and is a man ready to be taken. The next hour or so will tell us one way or the other. Duke McKenzie, we've watched many of these Calzaghe fights over the years. He's been one of the truly exceptional British fighters.
He is just absolutely a phenomenal champion. You know, 19 defences. You know, let's put this into perspective, John. You know, when you look at Manfredo, who's lost twice in the Contender series, you know, Calzaghe's beaten every Contender champion, an ex-champion put before him. You know, that coupled with his experience, age is no barrier.
October 1997, when he beat Chris Eubank and became the champion, winning that vacant title. And it's been a roller coaster since then, and he's got Manfredo trapped in the corner. Manfredo's nose already reddening up a little bit. The American, incidentally, not the hardest fighter to hit. One thing you can certainly say is that.
Yeah, sorry, John, you've got to look at his nose to see that. You know, he stops a fair few shots.
Manfredo trying to unload with the right hand. Their argument is that you can't miss Calzaghe with a right hand, that sooner or later Calzaghe will get into macho mode, go toe-to-toe, and that when he does so, he leaves that chin wide open. A lot of people have said that over the last 10 years. Nobody really has proved it. Byron Mitchell put him down and got absolutely hammered when Calzaghe got up and knocked him down himself and stopped the fight in 3 sensational rounds. Kabari Stalem put him down, but apart from that, nobody else has done, and Calzaghe hasn't lost a fight since he was a teenager.
Well, Manfredo isn't going to beat Calzaghe by outboxing him, that's for sure.
Manfredo showing attacking intent, though, trying to throw in hooks. Calzaghe just intent and contented to jab his way in and just box his way through this opening round and just see what his opponent's got to give. Terry O'Connor, the big man from the West Midlands, splits them. Fairly quiet sort of opening round, maybe Calzaghe just about doing enough to take it.
Come now, all right? Listen to me now. Follow the strong jab, all right? Follow the strong jab, all right? Listen to me, don't make hard work or something. There's no fucking...
Stay off the ropes, buddy, okay?
All right, get up.
How you feel? You them up? You slots. Yep, feel them out nice and relaxed. There you go. Get the jab going a little bit more. Use it.
So Calzaghe probably doing enough to take the opening round. Remember in that last fight of his against Sakio Bika, the Australian Cameroon-born fighter who he fought last October, he was cut badly for the first time in his career by a clash of heads, and Calzaghe starting really impressively in this round, doubling up on the jab. His sparring partner Gary Lockett told me, I don't think that Manfredo quite realises just how quick he is. Says it's like firing in against a featherweight with speed.
He won't realise just how good Calzaghe is until the punches come raining down on his head. The corner have told Manfredo that Calzaghe slaps. They're going to find out just how hard he slaps.
Flurry of shots from Calzaghe and nothing coming back by way of response from Manfredo. Chants are starting to ring across this huge stadium. Who are you? Aimed at Peter Manfredo. Well, I'll tell you what, over in the States, courtesy of his television appearances, he's a big star.
He's hugely popular in the States.
Oh, that's not allowed. Calzaghe hitting around the back of Manfredo. Although Manfredo did turn his back on him.
Manfredo opting to try and box with Calzaghe, but you can't outbox the southpaw skills of a slick Calzaghe. You can't sit and wait on him.
Calzaghe's got himself into terrific shape as ever. You don't realise quite how big a frame Calzaghe is until you stand next to him. He's at least 6 foot. And he's a big 6 foot, if you get what I mean with that. He's a big frame as well, and to get down to 12 stone as he has done for so long, remarkable testimony to the fact that he keeps himself in terrific shape between fights. None of this ballooning up that some fighters do.
A nod of acknowledgement there from Manfredo as he walks onto the jabs of Calzaghe.
He's outspeeding Manfredo, and Manfredo's got to find something different here. He's got to land with one of these hooks to get Calzaghe's respect. Calzaghe just content to box his way in behind that right-hand lead and then throw the shots towards the body.
The last thing Manfredo wants to do is to give Calzaghe confidence to go with the silky skills that he already has, but he just can't get past the southpaw right-handed jab.
Manfredo looking a little bit nonplussed, I would venture to suggest. He's not finding the answers at the moment to the southpaw stance of Calzaghe and the real fast hand speed, which is showing to very good effect. Look at that, in and out. No great power in the shots, but touching it, getting the attention of the scorers, the judges.
Take your breath with your nose, nice and relaxed. Stay nice and relaxed. Listen.
He doesn't know those. Yeah. Don't. Are you good for me, Rob?
Yeah.
A solid jab.
Calzaghe's made a confident start, won the first 2 rounds. Can he maintain the momentum?
Well, Manfredo looks, in his eyes, he looks absolutely petrified. You know, he looks so disconsolate when he was sitting on his stool, trying to take in the instruction. The magnitude of this fight, I think, the realization of this fight has just hit him.
Calzaghe's had fragile hands over the years. That was the one real worry. A concern that if the hand went early that he might have problems here, but he's starting to unload now. Manfredo, who's throwing nothing back. He's just take these and just try to produce a mobile target on the ropes. But Calzaghe landing with flurries of punches, impossible to call each one.
What Manfredo fails to realise is Calzaghe will do this to him all night long. He can't wait for Calzaghe to punch himself out. It won't happen.
Manfredo just covering up, trying to fight out of that high-hand guard. But his 2 attempted left-hand counters just whizzed through thin air. Terrific the way Calzaghe switches attack from head to body. Crowd's loving this one. Manfredo needs to produce more. Calzaghe is throwing punches by the dozen.
The referee might stop it. The referee's going to stop it.
He stopped it. He stopped the fight. The Manfredo corner protesting this was too soon. But Calzaghe wins it in the 3rd round. Referee Terry O'Connor has stopped this one. He was taking a very close look. I'm not convinced how much Manfredo has hurt, but they always say that you need to be throwing punches back, and Manfredo was throwing nothing.
The referee says protect yourselves at all times. He looked to throw back, but Calzaghe's unloaded a salvo of punches. He covered up unmercifully and just allowed Calzaghe free rein. You don't give a champion of Joe Calzaghe's stature free rein to punch like that.
Well, Manfredo didn't like it, and the corner were on their feet protesting in the American corner. But Calzaghe showed for me that the old speed is still there, the power is still there, and he'll move on from here. Frank Warren's been talking about huge summer shows against the likes of Jermaine Taylor, the world middleweight champion, the former world middleweight champion Bernard Hopkins, or maybe Mikkel Kessler, the WBA and WBC super middleweight champion, the Dane. But this is how the end came. Here were the punches, thundering home.
You know, maybe 10, 15 shots unloaded on Manfredo's head by Calzaghe. Nothing coming back. The referee's poised, ready to jump on him to stop the fight. If he's punching back and defending himself, then the referee wouldn't have stopped the fight. But Manfredo shut up shop, and the referee had no alternative but to stop the fight.
You could see the referee behind Calzaghe from that camera shot, holding his hands out and almost as much to say, well, what am I supposed to do here? Because nothing's coming back. This is all one-way traffic. It was like trying to send a waterfall uphill. It wasn't going to happen, and the victory had to come, and duly did.
Absolutely. You know, the referee's job is to protect the fighter at all times, and that's exactly what he did. Manfredo will fight another day. Calzaghe goes on to what hopefully will be now a super fight. He needs the super fight against a Hopkins or a Taylor or a Winky Wright, one of the real big boys.
43 out of 43 for Joe Calzaghe, and here's Michael Buffer to confirm yet another victory for this Welsh hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Millennium Stadium, Cardiff, Wales, referee Terry O'Connor sees enough and calls a halt to the bout. The official time, 1 minute, 30 seconds, round number 3. The winner by TKO victory, and still the undefeated WBO super middleweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe.
The Joe Calzaghe story goes on. I wonder if he'll have a fight in Cardiff again. Maybe not, but they absolutely loved him here tonight. Manfredo, all truth told, just couldn't really produce any sort of an argument in there. Calzaghe was a class removed. He is still at the top, absolutely at the top of the world super middleweight title tree. He's the world #1. He will move on now towards big tests in the future. There's Enzo Macronelli, who trains with him. His father, Enzo Calzaghe, who's been with him from word go. He's the man who shaped this magnificent champion, and Calzaghe remains just that. Here's Jim.
Enzo, Jake, 10 minutes, one. Enzo.